Well, we made it to the 4th annual Texas Backpacker YouTube Meetup for Veterans Day weekend. Let's get on down to the campground, see if anybody is here. Pick us out a camping spot. Okay, there's our spot. We get turned around and get pulled in there. Okay, we have got spot 36. And tonight we're gonna car camp our first night here. We're all gonna find a spot for a group site. Let me walk around just a little bit more. Well, we got a fire pit. That'll work. I guess I'm gonna put my tent right out in here. Looks like a nice area. Okay, like I was saying, we're all gonna meet here at the campground. I think there's 15 of us in the backpacking group, and we'll find a site where we can all meet up as a group, eat tonight and everything, kind of like we have in the past. If you haven't seen the other ones that I came to, just check back in my channel, look back a ways. I've been to 2 others other than this one. And anyway, we're gonna get up early in the morning and we'll all hike out into the backcountry and then camp there. I sure feel lucky to make this trip. Man, my knee, I didn't think any way. But then I finally got in to see the ortho surgeon and discussed options and everything. And we decided, well, I did find out I'm gonna have to have a knee replacement sooner or later one day. But in the meantime, we decided to go the route of steroid shots. And I tell you what, I got that first steroid shot, let's see, it was a week from Monday, and it was just like magic. I mean, I could walk with no limp. I tell you, I'm still gonna use my knee sleeve on this trip. This coming Wednesday, I get a custom fitted knee brace that'll take loads. And that's gonna be the one I'm gonna do some of my shakedown trips on before I head back to the Colorado Trail. So I hope that works out okay. Well, let me get everything unpacked out of the truck and I'll check back in with you. See you in a bit. Well, we got the whole offset solo set up. Hadn't had it set up since, oh gosh, I guess on Snow Mesa on the Colorado Trail. So it's good to have that back up. Everything's okay with it. So anyway, let's go, let's walk over here and see who else is over here. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of the guys set up over there. They're still setting up. Let's see who we got over here. Well, I think I think that might be Liz.
Oh, hi there. I'm on YouTube.
Hey. I think you were the first one here, weren't you?
I am, but I did see somewhere on the web that hey, I'm here, and I send a message. Hey, I'm here too. Come over and say hi, or I'll come over and say hi. But I think it was the gentleman with the podcast.
Yeah. What's his name?
Jason.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that's set up over there.
Yeah, Jason beat me, but I think.
Oh, that's right. He was here.
A little bit.
I don't know if that's Travis T over there. I don't know who that other one is.
But we all
he just got here.
Different areas and
all over the state, all over.
And the weather got better. It stopped raining. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
We're gonna have a great weekend, y'all. We're gonna be meeting a lot of nice people.
We got a couple of past YouTubers that won't be here this year. Dell called in sick, and so did Eli. So we're gonna miss you guys.
Yes. Well, I missed last year. This is our 4th year, and this will be my 3rd year. But I wanted also to do it every single year, but it's just not always available for us. But we try. Yeah, we try. This is my 3rd year. I missed the first year. And the group is growing. I mean, every year there's more and more people. I think this time we scheduled about 10, 12 people. Yeah. Which is, I think, is amazing that it's growing. Thank you, Cameron, for. I think it's up to 15. We don't know if all 15 will show up. Yeah. Because it was 17 and now it's back to 15. Which is great. I am so delighted. So anyway, I'm gonna scrape this mud off these shoes and relax a little bit. So we'll both check back with you here in directly. You? What's up, man? Travis, how are you?
Lefty.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all good. Yes.
And we've met him already. Mm-hmm. Tell us your name.
Jason. That's Trailblazing Texas Podcast.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's sit around and visit for a while and see who else rolls in here. You bet. Yeah. Okay, we'll check back with you.
We pulled in over there and was like, I think that's him over there.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
What's going on, man?
Hello.
Hi. This is my wife, Olivia.
Yes.
Hi, Olivia.
Jason. Hey, Jason. I won't get it.
Yeah, I didn't even know because I was like, I didn't get tested
Well, you look
until
really
I was
good
like
at that,
already
so.
over it.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, like 7 years ago maybe, but we only did these because our kids were real little.
She got a car handed to her from her grandma.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I'm like, you're gonna.
I had to go pick him up from school when I got back at 10:30.
It's so cool.
It was just funny. I was talking about that with people at school today. Before said something about sleeping on the ground. I said, oh, I don't sleep straight on the ground. You know, we have nice, like, we're very comfortable when we sleep. Sleep things. Anyway, she said, oh, well, that's just sissy camp.
A couple of days, like just around a fire, hanging out. Like, I love that.
What you got to do?
Are you kidding?
And they all carried, Craig carried like 55 pounds for their first backpacking trip.
Yeah, we can never get it.
Red cloud, Craig had a red cloud 90, I had a red cloud 80.
Dude, this is a lot of food.
But not good.
This is way too much.
Boy, and I'll have fun.
So I started probably, it was
Have you not done it?
with 130 bucks.
Spaghetti stuff tastes better the second time, you know, when you rehydrate it.
What it did with my channel, like with the algorithm, at first it boosted and something else was hiking related. Everybody who was subscribing to the channel from that video, nobody was watching it, and then my views tanked. Like I had the opposite effect.
It's still really, really good.
Because
So if you wanted to try something without buying it on there and see. Also, I will say, I just saw a...
Man, everything is wet this morning. We got down to almost 39 degrees. And that wasn't bad, but it's almost 90% humidity. So now I got to wipe all this stuff down. Everybody else is eating breakfast. over there at the group site. So, yeah, I guess I'll be the first one to pack up. Anyway, had a great night's sleep. I think someone in the campground woke up with night terrors because about 3:30 in the morning I heard someone screaming at the top of their lungs. At first I thought it was a coyote caught a rabbit or something. But anyway, I'm gonna work around over here a little bit and try to get a jump start on packing. I'm not sure when we're gonna take off on the trail to the backcountry, but well, I'll check back with you. Okay, folks, we're ready to hike. We're gonna do this little pack off hike up to this overlook Cameron was talking about. I don't know. I've never been to this park, so I don't know what to expect, but you can come along with us. There's Clint fixing his trip and fall.
Gotta be safety first.
Yeah, safety first. Yeah, it looks like this is just a pretty straightforward trail. Sorry about the sun glare. I'm walking in the sun this morning. Anyway, we're gonna do this little overlook trail and then head back to the truck, and then we'll start backpacking into their backcountry, set up camp for the night. Well, I tell you what, my luck on trail hadn't been very good lately. Back there, I stepped wrong and fell and rolled over on the side of the trail right into a cactus, right into a prickly pear. Man, I think I got most of them out of my rear, but nothing I can do about it now. I guess when we get back to the truck, I'll check again. But, you know, you just got to keep on moving. I think we're almost up to this lookout. Man, if I didn't have luck on trail, bad luck on trail, I wouldn't have any luck.
What happened? What's wrong with you? You fell in a cactus. Oh no!
Well, here's the overlook.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we made it up to the overlook. You can see a little bit farther than what we did from the last picture I took, or the last video. Anyway, we'll see how the rest of this trip works out. Fell on a cactus. Gotta love it. I think they're watching the buzzards fly up there. I don't know if you can see them on here.
This is like a V up the hood.
Yeah, there's something down there.
That happened to my uncle, but it came to
Heading on back down. Okay. Back to this little trailhead. So we're doing an official pack weigh-in. See who has the heaviest pack.
What out of 24? 24. You're the first loser so far.
What, Justin?
Come here, Justin.
Oh, come around this way. Don't go in front of it.
That's all right.
You get to carry the most weight.
And we are off to the backcountry sites. Yep. Right now we got a little overcast, but I don't know if it'll stay that way. But I believe we're going to take the shorter route. We got off to kind of a late start. But we'll check back with you. Looks like we got a little road walk down here. Yeah, way up there on top of that rim up there is where we were earlier this morning, where I fell on the cactus. Well, we're down in this draw. It is nice and cool after being up there on those kind of mesas. Yeah, we ought not have too much longer to camp. Yeah, there was some questioning on whether we had passed the backcountry sites, but we found them. Wood and charcoal fire is prohibited. Camp in designated areas only. Yep, she's a little warm today. I'm glad we're here.
He calls our daughter, who's
Zachary's
upstairs,
one call is to his sister. Yeah.
and she comes down and wakes Sydney up and doesn't wake me up. Sydney goes, you know, that's been our biggest deal, is installing security cameras in churches.
And she went in one night, it was dark. She flipped the lights on and she said, she was scared at first and she stayed in the church and was just hanging out.
Wow.
It broke. This is not the same as your tent collapsed. This one is just the normal tent, but your tent.
Everybody's sitting around playing backcountry bingo.
Well, just if you have it on your grass now.
Yeah, I ran out of rocks.
We got some leaves you can get.
Oh, a lot of hand warmers. Who wants to carry that up? Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich.
Coffee cup and a flask.
A coffee cup, a flask, or a large box of one of the squares you
So
got.
you gotta pick.
Do
But
we
you
clear?
pick the store.
Yes, we're clearing our boards.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
I'll
do
take
the
that.
The flask?
Flask.
Okay.
Hint like your hair is not gonna look right.
November the 30th on AMC, they're doing a important of the tree watching that movie.
Die Hard on that one too?
You put our tree.
Oh, yeah, it's a Christmas.
How long did it take you to move down here and set it back up?
Not long. Clint helps me, and probably 10 minutes tops. It was
Sweet,
pretty
awesome.
simple. we just kind of picked up the bivvy and the tarp all at once and
Yeah.
just walked it over here, and then I just had to stake the corners. So pretty easy.
Okay, who are you? And tell us the story.
How's it going? I'm Clint Turner. My channel is The Not Lost Nomad. And you said you want to hear a story?
Well, if you got one.
I don't know. I'm kind of put on the spot. Let me think.
Just about the trip, this trip.
Oh, this trip? You know, this trip was great because, you know, I've been blessed to be able to kind of get off in some different areas of the U.S. and hike. And there's so much in Texas that I want to do and so much that's on my list. And I haven't really had the opportunity to kind of check some of these off. So to get out here and see a new area of the hill country and then meet some people that I've talked to for years and then make some new friends, it's been a great trip. And then we had a little bit of excitement last night, and I'll let Jerry tell you a little bit more about that one. But yeah, it's been a great trip and kind of a breath of fresh air, you know, just a good time. So I appreciate the invite. So it was a good time.
Well, good deal.
Yep, so I'm about to pack things up and head back to my car and then make my way back home and get ready for another busy week of work.
Okay.
Cameron, you're doing the 5?
Yes.
Ours.
Y'all are doing the 2.
Yeah.
I'll shake your hand now.
We'll
Just
go hike some. And ask question. So it's a conversation, and then as you're answering, I'm looking at the next question and how can I not ask the question, but just put it into a conversation. And yeah, you guys are all just let me know. I'm not going to put any pressure, but
have a break. I'm so backlogged.
Well, we're about back to the trailhead. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Last night, well after we'd already set up, but before sundown, we had this guy with a dog come walking up into Heather's camp. Well, didn't walk into her camp, but shouted out to her. And she came and got me. And we went up there, and the guy shouted out that he was naked, had a dog with him, and was lost and afraid. I hollered back for everybody to come running, and we stayed there with him, and evidently he had hiked in there earlier that day because he didn't have any overnight gear with him, and he was jacked up on gummies. And we asked him, well, how many had he taken? And he said he had a whole bag, and he could see the bottom of the bag. And he also told us he had a gun back at his camp. So, Clint, you called him in, didn't you?
Yeah, with a guy as high as he was, stumbling around, and with the dog was aggressive. He couldn't get close to the guy. Just with all of that, and not knowing if somebody was back at his camp who was in the same condition he was with a weapon, kind of took the necessary precautions to go ahead and call it in. About 45 minutes later, game warden and sheriff's department shows up and detaining the guy.
Yeah, they had already started walking him out because it was starting to, it was pretty close to sundown.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah, there'd been the only 2 choices, well, 3 choices, is walk the guy out because they were taking a while to get there.
He would have sobered up and then walked back in to retrieve his gun that we didn't know where.
Yeah, we didn't want that guy with a gun, or he would have had to tin up with somebody, or freeze to death. And Craig, with Texas Alcoholics, told him, well, we're not going to let you die, man. So anyway, Craig let him take a pair of his drawers so he could get some clothes on, and the others walked him out to meet with the sheriff's department. So everything worked out okay. Clint and who was it, Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
Clint and Justin found his found his camp, so the game warden and the sheriffs were able to get the gun and get that stuff out of there. So anyway, man, you got anything else to add to that?
You know, I was concerned about somebody in that state just kind of flipping the switch and becoming violent.
Yep.
And so we were trying to play nice, keep the situation low and you know, non-serious while we were there with him to keep him calm. And then as we're walking him out, you know, all of a sudden the sheriff's department drives up, and then he realized what was going on. But with something like that, you just never know when someone's going to snap, because some of the stuff he was saying, we didn't know if he had bad intentions for himself or anyone else out there on the trail.
Yeah, I was worried he had intent to harm himself, do away with himself and his dog.
This may be our trail here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put this away till we get back to the truck. Anyway, that I wanted to share that with you because I didn't get any clips of it. I know Clint did. Maybe he'll post that on his channel. And I think Travis T got a little clip of them walking the guy out. So anyway, I'll shout at you later. Hey, go.
All right, my name is Jason Lomanak. I'm with Trailblazing Texas Podcast. I'm out here with the Texas Hiking YouTube group, and yes, they allowed a podcaster to come into the YouTube group and treated me nice. It felt like family. Wonderful hike, wonderful camaraderie, great stories, and definitely lifelong friends. So if you're not already a hiker or backpacker, get into the community because it is such wonderful, great people. And listen to my podcast.
Yeah. Sorry for the four-wheeler sound, but well, it was good to have you with us, and we had some excitement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
you will definitely, if you're watching this video, there will be stories about some excitement.
Oh yeah.
And all I'm gonna say is, you know, there's a Naked Hiking Day. It wasn't officially to yesterday, but we had some.
Yeah, he jumped the gun.
Excitement.
He was late by a few months, but he got it.
Absolutely.
Okay, man.
All
Well,
right,
we hope to see you again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be safe.
All right. Take care.
Hi, we're the Texas Hikeaholics. I'm Barbara.
I'm Craig. We had a great time here with the YouTube meetup in, where we're at, South Llano River State Park. Hey, I got that one right.
Yeah.
It was good having you, seeing y'all again.
Yeah,
I'm glad you got to do the whole thing with us.
It was a great weekend. Met a lot of new people.
Yeah, one especially.
Reconnected.
We had
Yeah.
a little excitement. New member that we didn't know.
New member of the group.
Yeah.
Nature Boy.
Yeah, Cameron will probably tell everybody about that. We'll let him.
Some got clips, so you'll have to check everybody's channel.
Yeah.
Okay, we hope to see y'all next year.
Had a great time.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Hey everybody, my name's Heather. My channel is Veggie Heather, or The Adventures of Veggie Heather. Thank you so much for coming along on this awesome trip that Cameron plans every year. Again, this is the 4th annual Texas YouTubers backpacking trip, and I have had a blast. Such a great time hanging out with Jerry and making new friends like Clint and Travis and what's that guy's name? I forget. But made some new friends this year, saw some old friends. It's been a blast, and we even had some excitement, which I'm sure you heard about. So thanks for coming along. If you want to follow me on my channel, again, my hashtag is Veggie Heather. So hope to see you over there. Thanks.
All right, so I am Liz, and my channel is Liz's Trails and Travels. Not just YouTube, but also Instagram, and for Facebook, it's Colorado Backpacker. So this is my fourth year. This is the 3rd year that I've attended, but they've held 4 years already. So I am looking forward to next year's event. I had the pleasure to hang out and chat with you, Jerry, because we both have something in common. We spent a great number of years in Colorado, and you just finished your CT videos, and I know you'll be returning, but I enjoyed watching your videos tremendously because that whole area is just tugs to my heart. So thank you for doing those. I appreciate that. And the rest of the group, many new people this year, and I enjoyed meeting all of them, and we look forward to next year as well. And safe drive home, y'all.
Hey, we are Justin and Sydney, and what are we?
Geezer Adventures.
Geezer Adventures. We had a great time with the Texas Meetup group this time, and this is the first time I've ever felt compelled to give legal advice.
Hey guys, I'm Cameron. This is my wife Olivia, and my channel is just Cameron Hall on YouTube. I appreciate everybody being able to come out here. I'm glad we got to do this again this year. It's our 4th year. Had a really good turnout. Appreciate Jerry for coming, and everybody else. Had some very interesting stuff happen on this trip that made it very memorable, and I don't think we'll forget this one. So appreciate y'all watching, and thanks for checking everybody out.
We had a good time this year. Not Travis, but Cameron was our boss again.
Oh no.
And everything falls on him. Last year it was Dell. So anyway, it was good. I look forward to seeing y'all next year.
Yep.
Howdy y'all, my channel is Travis T432, and I take a lot of adventures out in West Texas to the Big Bend and Guadalupe Mountains and Davis Mountains, and I've started adding some of my birding adventures, so that sounds like something you may be interested in. Y'all check it out. And I had a great time at the Texas Backpacker YouTube Meetup. It's my 2nd year, and it was great seeing everybody again and making new friends, and I look forward to next year.
Okay, we stopped for the brisket and just good meats. Hey y'all.